Hi, my name is Pieter de Rooij. Welcome. I'm working at NHTV, Breda, University of Applied Sciences, Academy for Leisure. And I made a range of clips around CRM in the performing arts. And this is the introduction. First, one short personal introduction. I'm involved with three things: education, academic research, and practice, professional world. Regarding the education part, NHTV, Breda, University of Applied Sciences, is providing professional and academic programs for students, and we also offer executive programs. Academic research, I finished my PhD in 2013 around performing arts, around customer loyalty to performing arts venues. I made 9 clips around this topic, and you can see where they are located. And I try not to stay into the ivory academic tower, but I try to link it to the professional world. So I try to collaborate with the professional world. In 2011, I wrote a book together with Sjors van Leeuwen. It is a Dutch book. In Dutch, it's CRM in de podiumkunst. In English, it would be CRM in the performing arts. And actually, this range of clips is not only an update, but it's also an English version. I like to collaborate with cultural organizations and collaboration in terms of research, but also I'm giving in-company trainings and executive trainings for cultural marketeers, for marketeers working at cultural organizations. Okay, so that's the personal side. I made a range of clips, and here you see an overview. This is the introduction, as you can see. Customer knowledge, customer segments, communication strategy, customer experience, and CRM implementation are the clips which will follow. If you go back and think about why CRM has become so important, it's good to see and think about the evolution of marketing. So in the old days, it was about efficiency and quality and transactions, but it turned into marketing and the needs of market segments. While relationship marketing, already an interesting concept for maybe around 20 or 25 years, it is about individual needs or needs of customer segments. And why has that become so relevant? A few things. This is a picture which shows that the marketing environment changed during the last couple of decades. So in the old days, it was about media. And the media, it was about print and TV and radio. It was mass media, mass advertising. And that gradually changed into direct mail, email, websites. And nowadays, it's not only the websites which are highly relevant, but also social media. And it also included that marketeers needed to make use of different segments. So it was not only the market segments which were important in the mass advertisement era, but it changed into using customer segments, using recency, frequency, and monetary value concepts. And it gradually changed into real individual behavior, because that's what the digital transformation nowadays can offer. That also involved that competencies of marketeers are changing. So in the old days, it was all about creative writing, and it moved to analytics and ICT nowadays. But this is not the only change. There are more things which are relevant in explaining why CRM has become so important these days. And one of the things is information overload. Consumers, we are bombarded with advertisements, with commercial messages. And society is more getting individualized, and so customized products and offers are highly relevant. Customers are in control because of information overload. Many consumers are hiding themselves from these commercial messages, and they are full in control of obviously what they read. There has become an insight that less defection, that means higher retention rates, show that the profits will show a strong increase. Companies have become aware that relationships are far more important than transactions, because it is more costly to get new customers than it is to keep your current customers. So all these elements have led to the situation that CRM has become an important way of thinking last few decades. There is this challenge for performing arts organization if you look at this picture. So marketers will find themselves in the marketing or in the relationship marketing ideas, while obviously the programming department or the artistic managers, or from a museum perspective it's the curator, who are responsible actually for the core product. So there is this they need to balance these goals. They need to balance artistic goals, educational goals, and these commercial goals, which is a big challenge for performing arts organizations. So there is, it would be interesting to see whether it is possible, without losing sight of quality, whether these programming department and artistic managers also can move on to this relationship marketing concept, while the marketers, in my opinion, should focus on communication and experiential value. I will be talking more about that in other clips. Let me give a definition on CRM. This is in our book, De Rooij en van Leeuwen. CRM is a business strategy. So it's not a marketing strategy, it's a business strategy based on customer knowledge, focusing on long-term customer relationships by creating value. So CRM is not an ICT system, as many or some people might think. I made a CRM Canvas. You see on the lower part 5 elements. It's the mission of an organization, the organizational strategy. It's ICT system, yes, obviously it's important. It's important to create customer knowledge. Staff is obviously playing a crucial role in getting these relationships. You need external partners to provide this experiential value. And on the top side you see 2 main elements. It's communication and sales, and it's the experience and engagement. So actually you could say CRM is also a kind of a customer centricity. So I would like to stress that CRM is not an ICT system itself. You need an ICT system, but it is not equal to an ICT system. This is another picture. This is around CRM in action. So here, when you go from left to right, you see the sources of customer details, customer knowledge. You see customer details, which provide you with customer knowledge. Based on this customer knowledge, you can make customer segments, and this is just an example how you can make customer segments. These customer segments you need for your campaign management, for your communication campaign management. Obviously you need communication campaigns or communication channels, and in the end it's all about providing the real customer experience on the spot. How is CRM related to audience development? Audience development is an important way of thinking for performing arts organizations. There are 3 main elements. One is increasing visits of current customers related to a financial goal. Performing arts organizations also have a social goal related to inclusion, that is to broaden the number of visitors. And the third goal is related to educational and artistic goals. It's about enrichment. And CRM is mostly related to the financial goals and also to this enrichment part, and to a lesser extent to this social goal, because it's my conviction that if you want to reach this social goal of inclusion, you really need to adapt your product. And that is some organizations are willing to do so, but not every organization is taking that step. Several opportunities, growth opportunities for CRM. 2 directions, 2 ways of thinking. Communication, so differentiation based on actual small and big data in a way that you use automated, multi-step, multi-channel campaigns. And on the other hand, the experience, the experiential value. So it's interesting to think about this match between the mission of an organization, consumption motives, so why are consumers coming to your place, and the customer experience you provide. So it's all about creating customer engagement and thinking about how to improve this customer journey. And then it comes to this cooperation between several departments, between programming, education, marketing, ticketing, and hospitality. And organizations I think in implementing CRM can grow in these two directions. This is an introduction on CRM. I made 5 other clips, as you can see. If you have questions on research or consultancy, or interested in executive in-company trainings, you can reach me by email. Thank you for your attention.